You can enjoy the holidays without wrecking your sleep, your weight, or your energy. You don't need to be perfect about it, you just need a few high ROI guardrails. Because the holidays don't usually ruin health in dramatic ways. They do it quietly: small weight gain, broken sleep, more cravings, lower energy. And here's the part most people don't realize. Much of that drift sticks. In classic research where adults were weighed before and after the holiday season, the average gain wasn't massive, around a pound. But by late winter, much of that gain wasn't fully lost. It's not 10 pounds over Christmas. It's half a pound, every year, that quietly compounds. Now layer in sleep loss. Meta-analyses show that even partial sleep deprivation increases energy intake by roughly 385 calories per day, without a matching increase in energy expenditure. Translation: when sleep gets fragmented, appetite hormones win. And then there's food environment. In controlled inpatient studies, people eating ultra-processed diets consumed about 500 extra calories per day compared to unprocessed diets, even when nutrients were matched. That's not willpower failure, that's biology responding to hyperpalatable food. So let's reframe this. The holidays don't derail health because you're weak. They derail health because they hit three systems at once: alcohol, late eating, low movement. We call this the holiday triangle. So let's break it down, and then fix it. First, alcohol. Alcohol feels like it helps sleep, and for the first part of the night, it does. But alcohol fragments sleep later, suppresses REM, and increases wakefulness in the second half of the night. In other words, alcohol knocks you out, then steals your second half of sleep. That broken sleep drives cravings the next day, lowers impulse control, and makes everything harder. Second, late eating. Your body handles glucose better in the morning than at night. That's circadian biology, not opinion. Eating the same meal late at night leads to worse glucose tolerance, especially when sleep timing is already disrupted. Holiday dinners at 9 or 10 p.m. plus dessert. That's a metabolic double whammy. Third, low movement. Big meals followed by sitting still lead to larger glucose spikes. But even brief movement after meals can significantly reduce those spikes. The fix doesn't require a workout. It requires a moment. Now let's move into the longevity compass playbook. Minimum effective dose. Enjoy the holidays, without derailing health. Guardrail number 1, protein and plants first. Food order matters more than most people think. In people with type 2 diabetes, eating protein and vegetables before carbohydrates significantly reduced post-meal glucose and insulin spikes. Same plate, different order, holiday version. First pass, protein and non-starchy vegetables. Second, starches like potatoes or bread. Third, dessert, if you want it. This isn't restriction, it's sequencing. Guardrail number 2, the 10-minute post-meal walk. You're not burning off dinner. You're redirecting glucose into muscle. Evidence consistently shows that even short walks after meals lower post-meal glucose, and timing matters. 10 minutes is great. If you can't do that, 2 to 5 minutes of pacing, cleanup, or a lap around the house still helps. Couch immediately after a big meal is the worst option. Guardrail number 3, protect sleep like it's an appetite drug. Because it is. If short sleep drives an extra approximately 385 calories the next day, sleep becomes the highest leverage fat gain prevention tool during holiday weeks. Alright, here are some practical rules. First, keep a consistent bedtime even if wake time shifts. If alcohol happens, front-load it earlier so it doesn't destroy the second half of sleep. Guardrail number 4, reduce ultra-processed foods at the event. If you're going to indulge in real food indulgence. Roasted meat, potatoes, bread, pie. These are easier to stop eating than chips, candy bowls, grazing platters, and snack foods engineered for overconsumption. Now let's talk alcohol. Realistically, public health guidance has shifted toward a simple truth. Less is better for risk. Alcohol is causally linked to increased risk of multiple cancers. It increases atrial fibrillation risk in a dose-dependent way. This isn't about fear, it's about being informed. So here are the LC holiday drinking rules. Decide the number before you arrive. Pre-commitment beats in-the-moment decisions. If you drink, drink earlier, not as a nightcap. Your sleep will thank you. Alternate drinks. 1 alcoholic drink, 1 water or seltzer. Eat protein first, then alcohol. Liquid calories on an empty stomach are a fast track to overeating. And remember, you don't have to drink it all to be social. Mocktails. Seltzer with bitters. Non-alcoholic beer. Keep the ritual, lower the dose. Now let's talk damage control, without punishment. After a big holiday meal, you don't need fasting penance. You need a 48-hour reset to anchors. Normal protein intake, whole foods, steps and post-meal walks. Earlier eating window the next day. Your glucose tolerance is better earlier, use that. Time-restricted eating can help in controlled settings, but the holiday version is simple. Finish dinner a little earlier, and keep a consistent overnight gap. Now a quick word on supplements and tools. This is optional, not required. If meals are low in fiber, a fiber assist like psyllium can help with satiety and glycemic control for some people. Use plenty of water. Separate from medications if needed. Not for everyone, especially certain GI conditions. For sleep, stacking sedatives on top of alcohol is usually a bad idea. The cleaner approach is earlier cut-off, hydration, and a cool, dark room. Now let's land this. The goal of the holidays is not abstinence. It's presence. Protect sleep. Control alcohol timing. Take a short walk after the biggest meal. That's enough to prevent most holiday damage, without ruining the fun. Quick reminder, if this helped, please like and subscribe, and check the description for Amazon links to foundational supplements and tools, plus our longevity compass book. Now we want to hear from you. Which holiday habit derails you the most? Sleep, food, or alcohol? Because enjoying your life and protecting your health are not opposites. They just need guardrails.